Imagine a country unlike any other, not divided by lines on a map, no ancient grudges or tribal loyalties. This country is born from data, its borders drawn in the digital space, its architects, not presidents or parliaments but algorithms, lines of code imbued with a singular purpose to build the perfect society. This is the promise, or perhaps the threat, of the first AI-generated nation. It is a thought experiment that stretches the bounds of our imagination. It forces us to confront fundamental questions about technology, power, and the very essence of being human. Can artificial intelligence, devoid of the biases and limitations of human history, truly create a utopia? Or will it, in its pursuit of efficiency and order, build a digital dystopia, a world optimized for machines, not people? The answers, like the algorithms themselves, are complex. To understand the potential of an AI-generated nation, we must delve into its intricate code, examining its promises and its perils with clear eyes and critical minds. The allure of such a nation is undeniable. Imagine cities designed for optimal flow, where traffic jams are a distant memory and resources are used with unparalleled efficiency. Picture a healthcare system that predicts and prevents illness, extending human lifespans and improving quality of life. But beneath the gleaming surface lie questions that cut to the core of our humanity. Can an algorithm truly understand the nuances of human needs and desires? Can it balance individual freedom with the collective good? And perhaps most importantly, can we as humans accept the rule of a machine even if it promises a better tomorrow? The AI-designed city would be a marvel of interconnectedness. Sensors would weave a digital tapestry across the urban landscape, collecting and analyzing data on everything from traffic patterns to air quality. This constant stream of information would feed into the city's central nervous system, a powerful AI capable of making real-time adjustments to optimize efficiency and sustainability. Imagine a morning commute where traffic lights adapt to the flow of vehicles, eliminating congestion and reducing travel times. Public transportation, guided by predictive algorithms, arrives precisely when needed, whisking passengers to their destinations with speed and comfort. Buildings, too, would be alive with intelligent systems. Smart thermostats would regulate temperature and ventilation, minimizing energy consumption while maximizing occupant comfort. Renewable energy sources, seamlessly integrated into the urban fabric, would power homes and businesses with clean, sustainable electricity. Waste management would be transformed from an eyesore into a resource. Automated sorting systems would separate recyclables with pinpoint accuracy, while organic waste would be converted into biofuel, powering the city's infrastructure. This interconnected ecosystem, orchestrated by the invisible hand of AI, would create a city of unprecedented efficiency and harmony. But this efficiency comes at a price. The constant surveillance, while presented as a means to optimize our lives, could easily morph into a tool of control. The line between convenience and intrusion is thin indeed, and in an AI-generated nation, where the boundaries between the physical and digital realms are blurred, the question of privacy takes on a whole new dimension. One of the most tantalizing promises of an AI-generated nation lies in its potential to solve some of humanity's most pressing challenges, particularly in the realm of sustainability and resource management. Imagine an agricultural system where AI analyzes soil conditions, weather patterns, and crop yields with unparalleled precision. This data-driven approach would enable farmers to optimize irrigation, minimize fertilizer use, and maximize output, leading to a more abundant and sustainable food supply. Renewable energy sources, guided by AI algorithms, would be harnessed with unprecedented efficiency. Solar panels would track the sun's movement across the sky, maximizing energy capture. Wind turbines would adjust their blades in real time to optimize power generation based on wind speed and direction. Water, a precious and increasingly scarce resource, would be managed with care. Smart irrigation systems would deliver water only when and where it was needed, minimizing waste and ensuring that crops receive the optimal amount of hydration. This integration of AI into the very fabric of our resource management systems holds the potential to usher in a new era of environmental sustainability. By optimizing resource allocation, minimizing waste, and promoting renewable energy sources, an AI-generated nation could lead the way towards a greener, more sustainable future for all. But the question remains, will this technological leap be enough to overcome the deep-rooted political and economic interests that often stand in the way of environmental progress? Or will the allure of efficiency and optimization be used to justify new forms of resource extraction and exploitation? Perhaps the most radical aspect of an AI-generated nation would be its justice system. Imagine a world where laws are crafted not by fallible humans, but by impartial algorithms, analyzing vast datasets to create a legal framework free from bias and prejudice. This AI-powered justice system would be tasked with upholding the rule of law, ensuring fairness and equality for all citizens. Criminal investigations would be conducted with unparalleled speed and accuracy, using facial recognition software, predictive policing algorithms, and other advanced technologies to identify and apprehend suspects. Courts, presided over by AI judges, would weigh evidence objectively, delivering verdicts based solely on the facts of the case. Sentencing would be determined by algorithms that take into account the severity of the crime, the defendant's criminal history, and other relevant factors, ensuring consistency and eliminating the possibility of human bias. This vision of an AI-powered justice system is both alluring and unsettling. The promise of a legal system free from human error and prejudice is undeniably appealing. But the thought of surrendering our fate to the cold, calculating logic of an algorithm raises profound ethical questions. Can an algorithm truly understand the nuances of human behavior, the mitigating circumstances that might lead someone to commit a crime? Can it balance the need for justice with the possibility of rehabilitation? And perhaps most importantly, can we as humans accept the judgment of a machine, even if it is perceived as fair and impartial? The governance model of an AI-generated nation is perhaps the most perplexing and potentially unsettling aspect of this thought experiment. The very notion of ceding power to an artificial intelligence, even one designed with the best intentions, raises fundamental questions about the nature of democracy, freedom, and the role of government. On the surface, the idea of an AI leviathan, a benevolent overlord guided by logic and data, has a certain appeal. Imagine a leader free from the corrupting influences of power, greed, and ego, an entity capable of making decisions based solely on the best interests of its citizens, unburdened by the need to appease special interests or win elections. This AI government would have access to an unprecedented amount of data, allowing it to track economic indicators, social trends, and even individual behavior with granular detail. Armed with this knowledge, it could anticipate problems before they arise, allocate resources with laser-like precision, and implement policies designed to maximize the well-being of its citizens. But this concentration of power, even in the hands of a supposedly benevolent AI, is a double-edged sword. The potential for abuse, for the suppression of dissent, and the erosion of individual liberties is all too real. Who would control this AI government? Who would set its goals and priorities? And how would we, as citizens, hold it accountable for its actions? These are not merely hypothetical questions. They are fundamental challenges that must be addressed before we even contemplate the possibility of AI governance. The economic implications of an AI-generated nation are both exhilarating and deeply unsettling. With AI managing everything from resource allocation to infrastructure development, human labor as we know it would be rendered largely obsolete. This could usher in an era of unprecedented abundance where the basic needs of every citizen are met and people are free to pursue their passions, explore their creativity, and contribute to society in meaningful ways. Imagine a world without the daily grind, where work is no longer a necessity but a choice, driven by passion and purpose. The AI-powered economy would be a hive of interconnected networks, with algorithms facilitating seamless transactions, optimizing supply chains, and ensuring that goods and services are delivered with maximum efficiency. The traditional concepts of scarcity and competition could become relics of the past, replaced by a system of abundance and collaboration. However, this utopian vision comes with a hefty price tag, the potential for mass unemployment and social unrest. What happens to those whose skills are no longer needed in this brave new world? How do we ensure that the benefits of this AI-driven economy are shared equitably, rather than concentrating wealth and power in the hands of a select few? These are not simply economic questions. They are fundamental questions about the nature of work, the meaning of life, and the very fabric of human society. As we stand on the cusp of this technological revolution, we must grapple with these challenges head-on, lest we find ourselves adrift in a world of our own making.